Why did you think the onus was on you to send her away?
Because the back and forth was between myself and Bbnaija.
Is there a room called the room of Tolani Badge in Big Brother's house?
Tolani Badge was in Big Brother's room, and I have a bed in that room, so it's also my room.
Big Brother said, today, it is you and I today. We are going to tackle this particular issue. The next question he asked her was, are you the only occupant in that room? More like, did this person come to see you? This person could have come to see any other person. And she was like, we're the ones that were having the back and forth. And he now asked her whether they assigned her as the head of the room. She said, there's no head of the room. Big Brother continued up until the point where she was like, this whole thing is now beginning to sound bad. Oh. And Big Brother now, I'm sure in his mind, he was like, you have gotten the point now. You may now leave the diary room. And then she now left, right? So let's talk about what she said happened between herself and Bbnaija, and then also Ceec's diary room session, Pere's diary room session, because a lot of things are intertwined in the way that things went on today. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, please do want to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So according to Tolani Badge, she said that yesterday she was having a conversation with Neo. They were lying down on their beds and they were having a conversation, and then Bbnaija just came and jumped on the bed. She now told Bbnaija to excuse them, that they're having a conversation, and Bbnaija was now like, how long is it going to take? She now said that it could take till tomorrow, that she doesn't know. And then Bbnaija now told them that, okay, she's giving them 10 minutes and she'll be back. That after 10 minutes, Bbnaija now came back and jumped on the bed again, and the next thing they were like, they uncovered the duvet, right? And that's when she decided to chase her out of the room.
And Bbnaija just comes out of nowhere, jumps in the bed, and requests to have a conversation as well with him. And I'm like, you can come back later. So now she says, I'm giving you 10 minutes and I'll be back. So she comes in after the 10 minutes, dives in the bed, and covers herself and the person that I'm having a conversation with.
The person you were having a conversation with allowed her to stay under blanket with him, and you felt like it was in your position to now send her away. Why didn't Neo send her away if the conversation he was having with you was so important? He allowed her to stay, and you now decided that, okay, you did the honors and send her away. So that's not about that. Let's talk about Ceec's diary room session, because she mentioned that Alex got physical with her, and I was just like, when did this happen? So she said she was in the bathroom and she was trying to change. Alex came to use the bathroom and she told Alex that she was using the bathroom, but Alex did not listen to her. She literally like pushed her and entered the bathroom. That is provocation. And I was just like, when did this happen, yo?
And even it got a little bit physical yesterday when I was in the bathroom. I was trying to change, and then she wanted to use the bathroom. And even when I told her that I was using the bathroom, she literally pushed me to get into the bathroom, and I just felt like that was like weird, and it was provocation.
Ha! You guys, unfortunately, we do not see this part. I'm not sure the camera captured it because I've not seen any video about this particular scene. This is the first time I'm hearing it. So there's really not so much that we can say. Maybe Big Brother is going to give us the full gist, because if that actually happened, then Big Brother is supposed to do something about it. So if Big Brother now comes out to address the issue, or maybe Alex will be gisting somebody about it, then we'll not really know how everything played out. But for now, we do not have the full picture. So Ceec also said that she would like to be in Big Brother's house, but she would like to feel like she's protected. So apparently, and that kind of signifies that she feels like she's in danger or something, that she needs Big Brother to protect her. She needs to be sure that she's protected in Big Brother's house, right? And then she also said that Alex lied to the entire house, that she did not try to help, and she talked down on her work, or she spoke bad about her work, that Alex lied to the entire house.
First of all, she lied on me in front of the entire house. During one of our meetings, she lied to everyone that I didn't try to help, and then she even lied that I literally criticized I said her work was bad, even though that wasn't what I said.
I don't really think what Alex said was a lie per se. I think Alex was talking about after those corrections were made, they were not coming together to try to actualize the correction and put it into writing and fix it into the play. So that's where she was coming from. And then the whole talk of complimenting Alex's work, what she said in her exact words, what she said was the work was good, but this is not a play. I mean, we don't have a story yet. This is not a play. We don't have a story. So it was a broad criticism. Like, what do you mean we don't have a story? It's like, what I've written, isn't this a story? You're not trying to work with what is here. You're just like, it's almost like canceling what is on ground, right? So I knew that that particular statement was going to lead to something. So it wasn't really, I wouldn't really say Alex lied per se. But moving on, Big Brother asked her, what does she plan to do about the situation? How does she intend to handle this situation, since she's saying that Alex is poking her? You know, how is she going to handle it? And then she was like, she's just going to avoid her completely, and she hopes that Alex would also do the same, and that maybe hopefully somebody is going to advise her to avoid her.
So I'm just gonna try as much as possible to stay away, you know, avoid her space, and just, you know, and I hope that someone would advise her to stay away from, you know, just not to try to provoke me. That's all I need.
Then she confronted Pere concerning her issues with him. You guys know that yesterday I just said you guys about her having a conversation with Doyin, that Pere did not, you know, come to meet her after she had that altercation with Alex to even know how she was doing. So she confronted Pere concerning this particular issue, and also told him that she didn't like the fact that he even tried to fuel the situation. So she was basically not happy about everything.
I don't really like anyone if I'm talking to someone out of anger.
No, I wasn't expecting you to even shut me up.
To just hold you and pull you aside?
No, you didn't even give a fuck. You even fueled it. You even made it look like I was being a troublemaker. You said, oh, Alex wrote something the whole day. I'm like, how does this even make sense?
So the statement that Pere made was that Alex spent a lot of time working on the script and it was good. So, but he's surprised that they changed everything, but let them move on. So was this particular statement that came up after Alex and Cece had that altercation. So that statement, she said that he fueled the situation. So he was now trying to explain why he made the statement. She now changed it that that's not even the issue. That the issue is that Alex lied about her not contributing or not trying to help.
She was in the entire writing on that room for a very long time. And then all the time we're playing a game in the living room. See, I'm not the guy
but that's not the point, Pere. That's not the point.
I said what I said because you said.
You're not getting the point. She lied about me not trying to help.
Then back to that same statement, she said that Pere made the statements to try and make her look it was kind of making her seem like she didn't she was in the wrong, or she was just trying to be troublesome. Then she now proceeded to shut down the conversation, and he was like, am I not going to say anything? Like, she not even let the guy talk at all.
Because that statement you made was not even required. But you said it to make it look like, she did. You know what? This is not,
if you want, is this how you have conversations?
They're trying to make it look like,
do you know that for the past few minutes, when it was time for me to speak, you were cutting me in the middle of what I was trying to say?
Then last, she said that her main issue is how he treated her as a friend. That she can see that it's a game, and he has made it known that they are not friends and there's no friendship there. He wasn't like, are you trying to solve this issue or not? Like, you're not even listening. You're not really listening to me. And she was actually not really listening to him. She was just making her point across and not really wanting to hear things from his side.
My main problem with you was how you treated me as a friend. I thought we were actually friends, but apparently this is a gift. As far as this game is concerned, it made it clear that we're not friends.
Are you focused on just trying to make your points and negate?
I'm trying to understand, but you're not making me understand.
Because you're not listening.
Then Pere, Angel, and Bgnita, they were having a conversation about the same issue. So they wanted to kind of know what's up, like what the situation was. Angel asked Pere if he likes Cece, and he's like, he doesn't hate her or anything, like he doesn't dislike her, but like there are no feelings involved. And then Angel was now kind of trying to point out that this whole thing, she feels like is going to continue to linger, because she can see that he likes Alex as a friend, and he likes Alex as a person, and he agreed to that's liking Alex.
Do you like her?
I don't hate her. It's not as if I have some feelings for her. It's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I think it would actually just be a series of this.
Why? Why should it be?
I can tell that he also likes Alex, right? Like, as a person.
I actually like Alex.
Then Bgnita was now saying that this whole thing, she feels like, you know, there's PTSD involved here because of the fact that this kind of situation has played out before, so it's kind of, she feels like this is what is making Ceec act like this. That it may not necessarily be that there's any feelings involved, like Ceec has anything for him, but she probably just doesn't like the fact that he's cool with somebody that she doesn't really agree with, that's as a friend. There may not really be feelings involved, that maybe this is just her feeling some type of way as a friend. And then she now asked Pere, who initiated the conversation, and Pere was like, she's the one that came up to him to have the conversation with him.
PTSD is also involved. You have to bear in mind they had a situation from a previous whenever.
Oh yeah, with Toby. Yes.
She told me I shouldn't talk to her. All of a sudden,
No, who initiated the conversation?
She did.
Oh.
He was like, oh, go and meet her. I said, no, I'm not going to. She told me not to talk to her for the rest of the season. I will honor her wish.
So in his diary room session, he revealed that he actually met her after her altercation with Alex, that he wanted to talk to her, and then she shunned him and told him that he should not talk to her. In fact, throughout the season, he should not come meet her, he should not talk to her, and he decided to back off. I didn't even know that he met her at all. I thought maybe he just like shunned the whole thing, but he actually did meet her, according to him.
Before I could even finish what I was saying, she shut me up and told me never to speak to her again until the season was over. So I said, okay, well, fine. Deep down in me, I wanted to honor that wish, really, because I don't have time for all this melodramatic stuff. So what's now the issue? What's now the problem? I guess she did not expect him to honor that talk. She expected that, okay, even if I say don't meet me, like, you know, as a friend, you actually expect that the person will still try, right? So I guess that was what the situation was. She expected him to, you know, at least try. And then there was another conversation that happened. Apparently, he said that Angel talked about the fact that Ceec said he was trying to use Alex to make her jealous. That's at the pool party. And he was trying to understand where that was coming from. After the conversation we had, Angel's telling me something that was said at the pool about me using Alex to make her jealous. I've never had any form of romantic connection with this particular individual, so why would you assume I'm going to make you jealous with another person? This just doesn't make any sense.
I actually believe this gist because yesterday in the video that I made before this one, you can, you know, check out that video. I talked about the conversation that Ceec was having with Doyin, and in that conversation, they concluded that, you know, Pere is jealous of the fact that Ceec is close to Cross, right? And that's what has been making him angry at her. So the whole jealousy talk from there just kind of validates this one. So if she feels like Pere is jealous of what's going on, that's why Pere is acting up, she'll definitely feel like Pere is getting close to Alex so that he's going to do the same to her. So that's why I believe this conversation of her saying he's trying to get with Alex to make her jealous, right? That's why I said it's gonna be a long one, because it's almost like history repeating itself, not in the exact same way, but it's very close. What do you guys think about this whole thing? Let me know. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye. Love you.